Now, the Greater Accra chapter of NAGRAT served notice. It will lay down 8 tools if government fails to pay 20% of their salaries as cost of living allowance COLA. The association says the increased cost of living has made life unbearable for its members. The group becomes the third after the Upper East and Eastern regions made their intentions known to embark on an industrial action. At a news conference, Chair of the regional chapter, Henry Tete Afi, says the group expects to hear a positive response from the government and its mother union before the end of June, or it will not hesitate to lay down its tools. Henry Tete Afi has joined us on Zoom for more on this. Good afternoon, sir, and thank you very much for joining us. Now, what has been the agreement between you and your employers on this particular development?
Thank you very much. I'm grateful for the opportunity. We started these press conferences towards this pending action weeks back, maybe some 2 weeks ago. But as we speak today, I have not had any indication from national leadership that the government has met national leadership with a desire to address the concerns that teachers have raised over the past few months.
But I mean, if you have met your employers and government over this, what did they tell you when you went into the negotiation? And what has changed that it has warranted you to caution government that you lay down your tools?
What I'm trying to say is that no one has met us. We have not had any discussion with anyone in relation to the COLA that we've been requesting for since November 2021, which was reiterated by the TUC Secretary General, Dr. Yauban, on the May Day, while the President and Vice Presidents were in attendance. Nobody has met us.
But so why hasn't anybody met you if that's your concern? Haven't you put it across? Haven't you tried to engage government on this?
You are one of the mediums that we use to disseminate information, and your news, your media has taken these strike actions over the press conferences for the last 1 week all over the place. Have you had any interaction with government in relation to something like this? We cannot go to government, pushing government for it. We have made our issue known to government through your media. So we expect that government will call us. So we have a fruitful negotiation. The aim of a teacher or the joy of a teacher is to go to the classroom and teach and produce quality human resource that will help this nation move forward. But that is not the impression we are having at this time. And that is why all regions in Ghana have had press conferences to ensure that the message we want government to hear is carried to government. We've not had any discussion.
So will you lay down your tools at the end of this month? Or what is the real action you intend to undertake?
There are a series of actions, but of course, laying down our tools will not be ruled out. It will be the last resort. It will be the last option that we will take. And when we get there, we will take that action. Because we are not getting any positive feedback from government. And it is not that we leadership want to embark on strike action. The teachers are those that are calling for the strike action. Actually, we union leaders have held the teachers from embarking on strike action for so many months. Like I mentioned, it was since November 2021 that we started making this call. The TUC Secretary General made the same call on the 1st of May when we had the National May Parade. Yesterday, the TUC Secretary General reiterated this point. So it is not a matter of only teachers. It's about Ghanaian workers. So when we are trying to let government know the kind of situation we find ourselves, and government is not listening to it, we will be pushed to the wall. And when we are pushed to the wall, that is the only option we have. We don't want to get there. So we are hoping that government will call our national leadership and as early as practicable, have some discussions. That is what we are expecting from government.
At the end of June, if nothing is done, just 15 seconds. At the end of June, if nothing is done, what will you do as NAGRAT?
At the end of June, if nothing is done, what our members want us to do is exactly what we do.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I'm grateful. That is the Greater Accra Regional Chairman of NAGRAT, Henry Tete Tete Afi there.